Hello, it's Alex here, and we are back because we have a new set coming out in. It's like the 22nd. It comes out on the 25th official or 24th officially, so it'll be the 22nd, and it's Supreme Darkness. And this is my little breakdown of the set. Now we know every single card, so I will show you through the cards. So the main archetype in this set is the Evil Hero, which is nice. People playing Evil Hero Captain Gold, aka Booster Gold from DC. So yeah, we got Toxic Bubble. Wait, let's move me over to the other side. Woo, dancing. So yeah, we have Toxic Bubble. So he's a 4. Yeah. So I haven't played much with the Evil Hero stuff. I will look into it because I do use some of the Evil Hero stuff in with the Chimera. So I'm going to look and see what will work. But currently, without much thing, other than the art, they don't look amazing. So we have Toxic Bubble and Dead End Prison and Infernal Rider. I think he's an Ultra, and I think Dead End Prison is a secret, so both QCRs. Then we move on to the Arcana Force. This is another one I haven't really looked at. I think the highest rarity for this is a super, so you can have everything. You buy one box, you can have everything. It doesn't look that great. It is something I will try, and I will try and build a deck profile for it, and we will see. But like, the problem with the Arcana Force is they have all the Roman numerals, and they get too high. I don't know what they are. So, as you saw with my Light of Destruction opening, but it's nice that we had Light of Destruction, and then we got, so that's 10. That's like 19 or something, I think, there. That's just a guess. Roman numerals. Nah, what can you do? Then we have Speedroid Colonel Clackers. He is not called that in the TCG, which sucks because that's a cool name. And Speedroid, hopefully, it's good. Hopefully it makes Synchro Storm a box worth picking up. Because it's a terrible box. One in 12 chance of getting a Ghost Rare. Rest of it, not even worth getting. So we have 2 for them, but it's also a Pendulum, and people hate Pendulum. So we have 2 Speedroid cards. Then we have probably one of the better cards in the set. This is a secret rare. This is probably the most sought after secret rare other than the Molchami. LZ Azamina of the White Forest. This is something I do want. I do want some copies of this because I do want to play the White Woods or White Forest Chimera deck that I'm looking at. Because Chimera is being power crept, and I want to find a way of making it work. Tea time. Oh, bollocks. That was hot. So yeah, we have the LZ for that. Then we have Queen Azamina. So they're kind of merging everything together now. It's so hard to find what goes in what package now because it all has meshed. So it's trying to find something that I can use with that can go into Chimera that doesn't like basically take me out of Chimera and I'm just playing White Forest Azamina. But they both look cool. Like, the art's amazing, but they are saying that this is the end of the lore coming up soon. In the line, Insight is the end of the lore. I'm hoping they continue it with a different start, because apparently it's the war between Sinful Spoils and the White Forest. So hopefully they add some more lore, they bring in something else, a new person to fight. That'd be awesome. Then we have the Argo Stars. This is trap monsters. I'm not really a fan of trap monsters, but this is something I would like to try and work, because I do think it's interesting. So that's something I will be working on. Then we have Materiactor. This one looks really cool. I think it's a 3, and they're XZs. You know what that means? Goblins. That's what it means. It means it's goblin support. So we will look. We will see. Honestly, I haven't done much testing with any of this set. I've been too busy with the other stuff. It's just been end of the year. It's kind of like a rush of trying to get everything ready. But I will be doing testing starting this week and trying to work out what works. So then we have Zeta per Wig, which also looks really awesome. Like, they do look cool. Then we have Hydro Jet Shark. So this is 4 sharks, which is nice, because the more shark support they get, the better. Then we have one card I have shown on the channel already, Metal Flame Swordsman, and I put him in the Vanquish Soul Metal deck, which was cool. I'm trying to find ways of making Vanquish Soul viable again, because it's not, because we never got any more support. They bring out the 2 cards, and then it was like, yeah, we're done with Vanquish Soul, even though it's a fan favourite, and everyone loves Vanquish Soul. And we have probably one of the best cards in this set, because of Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes isn't out. If you get this card, I would say hold it for a little bit, wait for the Blue Eyes to come out, and then shift it. But this is going to be good. I do have a Primite deck coming up. It'll be coming up probably the week around when the release of this set is. So yeah, I do have that coming up soon. Then we have Poseidon the Stormy Atlantids. I do not like the art on this card, but it's also a 7, it's a water, it will go in my Atlantean deck. It's a secret rare though. I think that's wasted. I think putting that as a secret rare is wasted. It's nice for me because I will have it in my deck as a secret rare, or a QCR if I pull it as a QCR. Then we have Gladiator Beasts. Okay, this is something I didn't play during the Gladiator Beast stuff, but they do look cool. That's something, another thing I will be building the deck profile on, and we will be trying to make it work and see how this is now good with the new support. So you got Test Bear, he is also under Gladiator Beast. He is an Ultra and he is a QCR. Then we have Croystron. Okay, I like them. I like them straight away. I think they're cool. They look cool. I've always liked them. Habe Frabax, or however you say his name, should be unbanned, because then I can play him as Super Heavy Samurai, and it would be amazing. If I had him and Scarecrow, oh my god, I'd be playing Super Heavy Samurai. Yes, so we have some more support for them. Tristeros, Sulfador. Apparently in the OCG, it is a tier 1, tier 2 deck. So this is something you should keep an eye on. I know all the supers from the previous older sets of the older cards are hard to come by. And then we have, yeah, this guy, Tenyi Spirit Shirua. It looks really cool. I think this is around the same level as the Christian stuff. It's really cool looking. I know a lot of my buddies want to play the Tenyi because of Sword Soul, and it looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like the Shishomaru is behind. Kind of like a Shishomaru demon dog thing. It's really cool. Then we have Drango Dragon of the Dark Deep. He is not called that. He has had a name change, which sucks. I hate the name changes. Come on. Like, dude, stop doing us dirty. So yeah, he's a 10. I'm guessing he's Ryuge support. That would be my guess. If you have 3 or more level 10s on the field, Graveyard or Banishment, he to me seems like thingy supports, but he's a Sea Serpent, so he also plays into that situation with the Ryuge stuff. Then we have Liberator Eto, which came out perfectly for the stuff I'll be showing you that's not on this one. I had to put them on the next page because they were too big, because the set's too big. The TCG exclusive Reptile things. This is going to be great. I am looking at that. I know everyone's looking at that right now. That is, we've had back-to-back TCG bangers. Mimigul, Mitsurugi, back-to-back. Both beginning with M. Must be that. So then we have Grand Knight of the Red Lotus. He also is not called Grand Knight of the Red Lotus. He has a name change. This is the problem. This doesn't show up the name changes till the set is released. Yeah, it's okay. We have the 3rd Molchami. 3 Molchami so far. Are we getting it more? Who knows? This is the each time your opponent special summons a monster from any graveyard or banishment, immediately draw 1 card. So this is going to be pretty good. Like, if your locals are playing Malice everywhere, you want this Mimigul. This is probably the best secret in the box because it's Molchami, and everyone just wants the Molchami cards. They're going to bring out another one, and even if it's trash, and it's just named Molchami, everyone's going to want it now, because they made the other ones too broken. So then we have Hallow, the Spirit of Tricks, just a Halloween card that came out on Master Duel before it even came out on here. And then Ween, the Spirit of the Tricks. I think they both came out on Master Duel. They look like live twin stuff, but they're not. I don't really know how they work. They could probably be used in live twin actually, because of the zombie and fiend stuff. Then we have Template Skipper. If you're playing Malice, you want to pick this up. I think it's just a common. Everyone should have it in their bulk. Easy to get. Goddess of the Two Sides. Yeah, another filler. Then same as this one. This is a filler, but it looks really cool and funny, and it's basically sous ship stuff. I swear every time I record, I just yawn. It's like, you're on camera. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Oh, and also, I brushed my hair today, so I don't look as unruly. Then we have the support for the evil hero, Dark Contact. We have that. Then we have Evil Assault, also support for them. Light Force. This is for the Arcana Force. I think it also goes with one of the cards in Light Destruction. So if you got your hands on the little mini boxes of Light Destruction in North America, or if you were in the Europe, you got a full booster box. Lucky you guys. I'm probably going to try and pick another one up soon, because it's a good set, and I want that Judgment Dragon. Then we have Arcana Spread, Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. This I will be using in my Chimera deck. Like, I'm gonna have just like basically every turn I'm gonna be able to fusion like 4 or 5 fusions. By the way, I'm gonna be playing it with my Alistair and the Evoker. Play the Diabell, also Sinful Spoil stuff, like the Diabell. Then we have Argo Star's Home Stadium. So yeah, I'm looking. I want to know what other Argo stuff are going to come out. You can't just have one monster that just trap monsters. It's too breakable. Materiactor, Crystron, 10-year Infinity. Like, nothing really to jump out about so far with the spell cards. Then we have the Colosseum thing, Halloween. This literally just adds one of them cards. That's all it does. Like, why? This has also had a name change. A water card, it's not that great. Double Wild, I remember this one. If you're playing, I can't remember what it was. Like, this will be good in the Rogue deck profile for Kyle. So, I think that would be good for him. Then we have Delta of the Invitation. Zombie cards, so that's going to go in the... Oh, what's his name? Eldritch, that's his name. Dark Supremacy, Speedroid, Sinful Spoils of Awakening. These are the Argo Star monsters, so you got 3 of them. So we've got these 3 Argo Star trap monsters. So I do wonder how it's going to work. We will see. I will be working on an Argo Star stuff. Then Materiactor, they kind of like flow with how the monsters come out. Then we have the Flame Coating Metamorph. And if you didn't see, there was a new Red Eyes come out for the Metamorph that looks splashable in a lot of decks instead of just Red Eyes, and it's a 7. Vault Boy, gotta love Vault Boy. Then we have Primate Scream. Like, Primate Blue Eyes is gonna be up there. That's gonna be one of the best decks around. We have Abyss Theme, which I think is the best team now. 6 Strike. So more 6 Samurai support, and we're still getting another. We get another Synchro soon. Feedsmith Kyrie. That's something I need to look at. Crystron Cluster. Then we get to the like the TCG exclusives, but they're not really exclusives. We'll jump to them first, and then we'll go to the extra deck stuff that we would have skipped through. But that's like what everyone wants right now. So yeah, Dark Necromancer, which is if you're playing Vendread. I don't know if anything else really specifically it helps out. There's a few you can add, but Vendread's the main one. Then we have the Rotting Phoenix, just another zombie. The Curse of the Ancient Turtle, which is basically just a pyramid turtle on it. It's zombie support, but it's not amazing. This card I've also seen people want to play in Malice. Playing 3 of, if you're playing pure Malice, no Skull Striker, no Fiendsmith, no Bestial, you're just playing Malice, you want 3 of these guys. Then we have Shadow Severing Strike. This is another just filler card. DD Post, and this is the DD Warrior Lady and DD Warrior love letter, basically. Then we have Beast of Tawar, the Sword Summit. This looks cool. I don't know if it'll actually be usable, but it looks really cool. Then we have the card that will be perfect in Mimigul. You change the battle positions. This, if you play Mimigul, you want this. It's a super rare. See, if you notice, the ones I've noticed, and I know the rarities of, are the ones I want. So I want Ripplebird. I'll probably be playing 2 of them in Mimigal, and you can detach and keep controlling them, doing things. And you can just turn everything defense, then go for game with your big guy. And then the toll of normal. So, let's go to what everyone wants to see. You have the QCR Fancy Start 0001. Paladins of Bond and Unity. Then we have the Evil Hero Neos Lord, which is basically just a Supreme King armor from the anime. Then we have Inferno Wing. Then we have Darkest Night. This one looks okay. If I didn't know how, if I could work out how I could get a warrior in my Chimera deck, I'd probably use this, because I do use Dark Fusion. So other than that, I don't know. That one's a good one, but I don't know which warrior I can put in to make that work. And then Arcana Force Fusion. Then we have this guy. This one's everyone wants. This one's a good one. Like, see, this is what I'm saying. Snake Eyes with an illusion. Where do you play a Snake Eyes with an illusion? It's hard to work out where you can splash everything together now when you've got Chimera, that's like the core illusion deck. Then you've got Snake Eyes now. They're saying that you use some illusions. Then you've got Azamina, and then you've got White Forest. Like, where do you use what? What goes where? Then we have Saint Azamina, which is really cool. That's a good one. Then we have Fiendsmith Rextende, which would have been really good if they didn't ban Lacrima. Like, it's still okay, but it's not the same. It's not the same anymore. Then we have Gladiatus Claudius, which I also, like I said, I do not know much about the Gladiator Beasts. I will be trying to build something, and I will be looking at it. I'm gonna try and pick up cores of everything anyway for my guys. I like to build decks and just let my guys use them. Then we have the Clearwing Speedroid Glider number 2. More Crystron, so if you didn't know, the Crystron is synchro cards. The Tenyi Spirit Mula. See, this one doesn't look as cool. Like, compared to this guy, like, that one looks so much cooler than this one. I do not know much about the Sword Soul Tenyi cards. I'd like to, but I do not. Then we have Lightstorm Dragon. I'm guessing people are going to want to use that in a Blue Eyes deck. That's just my first thought looking at it. Then we have the card I want the most. And he comes in a QCR. So I'll be picking myself up a QCR version of this. So Goblin Biker's Gone Bonkers. Gone Bonkers. Yeah, means I can get rid of my Malice Goblin Bikers and just go back to pure Goblin Bikers and just annihilate with goblins. Like, so much detaching, just go pure goblins, maybe splashing some Bestials right now. Goblin hand traps, just threes to get as many threes out as possible. And that's how we do it. I think that's, yeah, it's just 2 level 6s as well. So if I'm playing Goblin Bestial, boom, it works. Then we have the, like, look how cool the Materiactor look. I kind of really want to look into them. Just even if I have to play them separately and not with the goblins, just because they look awesome. The artwork's just so cool. Oh, Abyssrite. So Abyssrite does already have an Xyz monster. So 3. And then basically, this is now the, like, because they kind of like net Abyss like ranked up as, not ranked up, but he got promoted in his lore and stuff, and now this one's got promoted in his lore, Abyssrite. So this means I can actually play the deck without spending hundreds of dollars on the stupid Abyss Giles. Then we have Twins of the Eclipse. This is only a super rare, guys. This is the Ryziel card. This is what the Ryziel guys want. This is a Ryziel card. It's pretty cool. So, like, this is what they want, and they only put it as a super, so it's accessible for Ryziel players. Then we have Gladiatus Darius Lynx. He looks pretty cool. I do want it. The Gladiator Beast does look cool. You can't say it doesn't. It does look really cool. Abal AQ, the Lightless Shadow. I kind of need this. need this. This is a secret rare. So you got like the top 3 secret rares. This card, the Molchami because it's Molchami, and then you have the LZ. If you pull one of them out your boxes, you got a good box. They're like the top 3 supers to pull. And then Clockwork Knight. So everyone's first thought was like Cyber Dragon. My first thought was I can play this in Super Heavy Samurai with the spell Clockwork Knight, and then get rid of Clockwork Knight out my grave to be actually played my Super Heavy as a pure Super Heavy. So that was my first thought, and I'm gonna try and build it because I haven't had Super Heavy Samurai in a while, and it was my first deck at locals. I really liked Super Heavy. I got Super Heavy, and then they banned Scarecrow like straight away. I was just like, oh my god, you just absolutely annihilated my first full deck right as I come to actually start playing competitively. So yeah, that is that, and then we'll jump into the part 2. It is literally not much. We have Mitsuguri. So this is the TCG exclusive. Then there was just the last few stragglers that I couldn't fit in. Mitsuguri. This is pretty fun. This is why I had the market video, and it was saying sell your Ogdoic stuff. If it's really high right now because people playing the Ogdoic stuff with this, and I've been testing it. It's crazy fun. It's so fun. I'm looking at a few different builds. People playing Mitsurugi with Raziel. People playing with Dogmatica. People playing the Ragnaroka. Like, because it's only a small little package. So, it's crazy fun. It's good. I've just lent out my Ogdoic stuff to one of my buddies. He will be playing it. Good for him. Hopefully he can do well. And like the 4s, that's why the people with Raziel playing it. And then you got the 2 level 8s. Apart from when I was testing, I didn't realise if you bring them back with prayers, you cannot attack with them. You can't attack directly. So it clears, and then you can just start wiping out. But there's a lot of recycling through the deck. It could probably play around Shifter, but it would make you... Shifter would affect you. Shifter just needs banning. I hate Shifter. But yeah, like the artwork's really cool. Like, look at that. That one's so cool. I think the Ritual card is a ultra rare, and that's going to be the... And I'm back. So I don't know what happened there. Technical difficulties. It just kind of like spazzed out a little bit and went weird. So yeah, we're talking about the Mitsurugi, and I think this one's the ultra. The Ritual's the ultra. I think it is. I think that's the highest rarity for him. It's gonna be so cool. I'm really looking forward to it. We have the trap, and then for the last few cards, just to top it off and show you what we got, we have Detonating Kuribo. Yeah, it's Kuribo. People like it because it's Kuribo. Then we have the Ontori Thunder, the 1-card Thunder Dragon if you have any Thunder cards. So you probably want to play this in Sprite, even though it's not a 2, because it's just a special summon to get you a Colossus. Then you just go straight into Colossus. Then we have Performer Pulse Sky Magician Girl. See, I was thinking where you'd put this. Light Spellcaster from your deck to grave. I don't know where you'd use it, because Performer Pulse just isn't great right now. You have the... It lets you send one of the... like the White Forest to the grave. But it's a 6. And you have a continuous spell. You probably could use it in Whitewoods just as a free, it's a 5. It's a free body. Then we have this card. This is a super. This is really good. This is also something you could use in White Forest. Just to get a fusion tuner out. It's a 4, it's a tuner, and it's so easy to get. That is it, guys. That is Supreme Darkness. It's such a good set. We're looking forward to it. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like the content. If you like, comment, subscribe. We will be opening the set soon, and we'll be doing the box battle. And there will be singles up available shortly after the box has been opened on Dual City Games. Thanks for watching.